This is a tragedy of the worst kind. We have 3 victims.
It's a case that's left families devastated, a community shaken, and police working around the clock. A young man found dead near some woods in Wyoming. The next night, his 18-year-old girlfriend found in the trunk of a car. She was 8 months pregnant. Police say the man responsible for killing Booke Slocum and her boyfriend Charles Oppenir is this man, 31-year-old Brady Ostrike. We're told the pair met him through Craigslist. Ostrike took his own life the night that Brooke's body was found in the trunk of his car. Crews spent the weekend searching Ostrike's home on Taft Avenue in Wyoming, where crime scene tape has been up for days now. That's where we find Fox 17's Paul Cicchini, who begins our team coverage tonight. And Paul, obviously still a lot to comprehend for the victims' families tonight.
Yeah, certainly. And actually, you can see behind me right now that police remain on this scene now since Friday at the home of Brady Ostrike, guarding it from potential intruders. Investigators have been working the scene, blocking the road to the public, and they just wrapped up their work for the day around 7 o'clock. It's still unclear if they will be back out here tomorrow. And it's unclear to us as well what was taken from inside the home. Now, earlier this evening, I spoke with Booke Slocum, Brooke's father, who says his daughter was manipulated by some of those people around her in Grand Rapids.
I know that love is not manipulation. Love is unconditional. And that wasn't the case. My daughter deserved better than that.
Booke Slocum is still reeling from the loss of his pregnant 18-year-old daughter, Booke Slocum.
To think that this was going to be my first granddaughter and to have lost her is just every worst nightmare come true.
Slocum says Brooke was a small-town girl.
When she moved to Grand Rapids, that was her first big experience, you know. She has so many years beyond her own.
After moving out of her parents' home, Brooke met Charlie Oppenir.
And she wanted nothing more than to start a family and to have a baby.
But Slocum says it wasn't that simple. Brooke was deeply impacted by the divorce of her parents, willing to do whatever it took to keep her family together.
When Charlie became that man, she did some pretty unspeakable things for him that she thought was out of love, because, you know, that's not love, that was manipulation and totally cruel to do.
Wyoming police say Slocum and Oppenir met Brady Ostrike through an ad on Craigslist. Other ads posted on the site's personal section match the profiles of the young couple.
I don't know any details of any of it. That life of hers, I know she knows Dad wouldn't approve if she was doing anything like that, so I'm the last one she's going to tell.
Slocum says he never really got to know Oppenir, only having met him about a dozen times.
It was always brief. He was kind of off-standing, stood in the other room pretty much, because you can tell that the vibe I gave off wasn't very good, because I thought my daughter deserved a lot better than that.
Again, we are just across the street from the home of Brady Ostrike, where police are stationed outside, now guarding it 24/7 from any potential intruders. Coming up at 11 o'clock, we're going to hear more from Booke Slocum's father about the Brooke he says loved everyone she could meet. For now, we are live in Wyoming. Paul Cicchini, Fox 17 News.
All right, Paul.